My father's name is Nyarko. I was born in the year 1957, 20th July. I started my education in a town in the eastern region of Ghana called Kufuor. I completed in the year 1976. And I was married to a man at Tema. So I came to Tema. I left my parents and came to my husband in Tema. And I had 2 children. After a few years, my husband passed away. So I went back to my parents at Kufuor in the eastern region of Ghana. Later, I came back to Tema again and work in a company called Unilever. I just worked there for 1 year. The situation became bad, so I went back to my parents with my children. When I went there for a few years, I came back to Tema again and joined agro-food of companies. And I worked there for 10 years. And they were correct. And I started selling fresh fish at the beach of Tema for 2 years. And I saw that I was not earning money for my children because later my junior brother died, left 10 children for me. So I have to try my best to look at the children. So my friend told me that, Esther, this fish selling is not enough for you because of your children. Now you are picking waste. Can you add that one to the fish selling? I say, yes, I will try my best because of the children. And I started picking waste. We pick water sachets, empty water sachets, and pets, and broken plastics and rubbers. So I started picking it. I will wake up at 2:00 a.m., and I will be in my room, saying my prayers, washing my prayers, sweeping, and do this. If I see that the time is 3:00, then I come out from the room, take my sack with my torchlight, started picking. I'll pick till 7:00, then I go to the beach, buy fish, selling it till 3:00, then I come home, do what I do. If I see that I'm tired, then I sleep. Small time, my friend told me that, Esther, you are selling fish. You are picking waste because of this, your children. And they need a cleaner in the chief palace. Can you add it?
Wow, a third job.
I say, yes, I will try and see. And I started. I will pick, go and sell small. If I see that the time is around to 7, I run to the palace, clean there, do everything. And I was in it till now. And that is helping my family and the children I'm taking care of. So I thank God. Now look at that work, or the work I'm doing now has taken me to different countries. I have been here for 2 times. This is my 2nd time in Senegal. And due to this program, EVE program, I know that I'm going to be a good leader. Now I have 30 women.
But Esther, you've started to be a good leader because you can explain so You started picking waste 9 years ago,
Yes.
and then it got organized because an NGO came called Pick It, and it started to get organized.
Yes.
And so you convinced other women of your community to follow you.
Yes.
Can you tell us more? Because you were telling me yesterday that so many women came.
Yes. So many women came when I wanted to organize the waste pickers. There were about 200 women. But later, they started going away because they don't see money. They didn't see that they are getting money, or I am giving them money, or our people are giving them money. So they start going one by one, one by one. Later, it remains 30 women, and now they are with me. We work together, and we have sorting center. And 10 of us work at the sorting center. Another 20 pick waste and bring it to the sorting center. If they bring it, we weigh it and pay them. So every time they pick waste and bring it to the sorting center. And if we need their help, we call them to come and help us in the sorting center. And in the name of God, everything is moving on. I thank God.
So Esther is saying also that now she has a team. She's the leader of a team of 9 persons in a sorting center.
Yes.
And they have the objective to do 7 tons of plastic recycle every month. Last year they did 64.5 tons of recycled plastics. And she's also the secretary of our association with the 30 other women pickers, because she managed to create an association for your rights.
Yes. We have an association registered. We have bank accounts, and everything is moving on. Even some people come and have their national service in our center. Yes.
And also you have an action in schools for children.
Yes.
You're teaching children how to pick up also their own waste.
Yes. I have been to 30 schools in Tema New Town. So if they have waste, they will keep it for us. If they call us, you go for it. Come and sort it and take it to factories for recycling.
Thank you, Esther. Do you think you want to tell us a little more about why you're going to be a better leader because of this program? What inspired you?
I want to be a leader, better leader. I want to be a good leader. I want some people to copy me or to look at me and them to become a good leader, for us to change our country and our continent.
You're right. You already are a role model. That's what we call a role model, Esther. So I really think that you are a model of courage and stamina for all of us.
Yes.
And to sum up our conversation, I suggest that we have a look at your video showing what you do.
Okay, thank you.
I was unemployed at the time and needed a source of income to cater for my family. I decided to take up this challenge in order to first of all try to help improve our sanitation problem and also to raise some money to support my family. Areas where I picked waste and plastics included homes, on the streets, bushes, in and along gutters, at marketplaces, the communities, and at the various beaches in Tema, Ghana. Somewhere in the year 2017, officials from Farmel Ghana Limited came to the palace of the paramount chief of Tema and met with the registrar to discuss how to mobilize the people in the community to form an association which would be responsible for waste and plastics picking in the Tema region. The registrar called on me if I could be of help with the organization, and I was willing to. I started mobilizing other women waste pickers in the community and informing them about the opportunities that it will bring to them. Eventually, I brought a large group of women waste pickers together at the Palace of the Chief to meet with the partners of the Picket Project. Today, we have established a Women Waste Pickers Association in Temanu Town, which I play a critical role in its leadership. The project established a sorting center in the community where a few women from the Biakoya Waste Picker Association and myself work daily sorting the different plastics collected. Through the work we do at the sorting center and in the community, we are contributing to job creation for the youth, particularly women in the community, while reducing the impact of the plastic waste on having in the environment.
And to finish, Esther would like to share a little song with us. Come on.
We are picking the waste of Ghana to protect us from our sickness, to protect us from our sickness, to protect us from our sickness. We are picking the waste of Ghana to protect us from our sickness, to protect us from our sickness, to protect us from our sickness. Malaria, away. Cholera, away. Diarrhea, away. Fever, away. We are picking the waste of Ghana to protect us from our sickness, to protect us from our sickness, to protect us from our sickness. We are picking the waste of Ghana to protect us from our sickness, to protect us from our sickness, to protect us from our sickness. Malaria, away. Cholera, away. Fever, away. Death, away.